and also smoothing. Well, she has completely outdone herself. She has brought us the top of the line, highest end, incredible foundations. This is called the Invisible Body Bra. It's called invisible because not only will you not see it underneath your clothes, you won't even feel it. It will feel like a second skin. And hold on, if you are a well-endowed lady and you're watching right now and you say, no way, that will not work for me, guaranteed this will give you support, all day comfort for even the most voluptuous of you out there. Here's how you shop for Rhonda Shear. You shop your top size. You don't need to know cup size. You don't need to know back size, nothing like that. Size small through 3X. Shop your top, and we're even gonna show you some examples of that. What we have for you today is this top of the line new fabrication in a 2-pack. Usually one would be $40. Today you get 2 for $39.99. It's $8 on any credit card. We've got 5 interest-free payments on everything here at HSN. We just wanna make the holidays a little easier for you. So I'll go through the different colors for you, and then of course I will introduce the woman of the hour. This is, by the way, item number 725693 for you to get this home. This is the snake and the burgundy, and yes, these are appropriate to be able to show. If just a little hint of it shows you've still got enough modesty and coverage, and wait until you see the incredible smoothing and support. There's the snake and the burgundy. We have the camo and the green. Is that the prettiest camo you've seen? It's like brush strokes of blush and pink and the green and that sage, and that one comes with that sage green. Then we have what we call the plum multi and the gray. Gray, of course, has been so popular in fashion, indoors and out, and this is going to be the gray and the plum multi with that little ditzy floral. Then we have the pink scroll and the pink. Isn't that beautiful? If you're thinking about gifting this, you don't have to know the person's exact cup size. All you do is know their shirt size. And we do have extended returns all the way through the end of January. So that's easy gifting, easy to be able to sort of feel comfortable about whatever you're purchasing. There's the pink scroll and the pink. This is the leopard and the beige. Isn't it cool to be able to have something sexy that's still comfortable, that you don't have to worry about just tearing off when you get home and you're like, oh, that was my pretty bra. Now I gotta get in my comfortable one. This is pretty and comfortable. And then finally, we have the beige floral, and that comes with the black. We're just showing it to you with the coordinating briefs, because we do have the coordinating briefs in the same 2-pack colors. Those are also size small through 3X, but those will definitely get limited. Those are the panties that stay put. They don't ride up. You just don't feel them, and they're smoothing you out as well. All right, Rhonda Shear, who is the brain behind all of this incredible technology, is with us. She is fashion queen. She is beauty queen, comedian, star of Up All Night. She is, I'm so glad, Rhonda, that you have become an entrepreneur and a fashion designer, because you've made millions and millions and millions and millions of women look better in their clothes, feel better. So welcome, Rhonda.
Thank you. Yeah, it's 18 years now on HSN, so I thank all of you for shopping with me for that amount of time. And if you're new, thank you for joining me. We've had the best-selling bra in the world called the Bra with 35 million sold. So I'm very proud of our line. But this, as Shannon said, hits it out of the park. This is state-of-the-art technology, and that we call it the Invisible Body Bra. It virtually becomes one with your skin. It's laser cut, so you're not going to see any threads or anything sewn together. It's laser cut, and then it is heat bonded through this really high heat pressure with a ribbon, a heat bonding ribbon that goes all the way through. You can throw it in the washing machine. You don't have to baby it, even though it's not sewn together. This is the technology that goes into this. 25% spandex, 25% spandex, and 75% nylon. It's a whole lot of support. I love that it smooths the back, under the arms. You virtually can almost not feel it against your skin when you rub your own hand over yourself. You will forget you're wearing this bra and the matching panties, if you can get those as well. And yes, as Shannon said, we make it very easy. All of my bras are sized like apparel tops, because most of us change sizes. Like, we change sizes even through the year, so we never are sure, and each line has their own specs anyway. So literally from small to 3X, just shop whatever you would be in a blouse or in a fitted t-shirt. You can see Christina, she's wearing a small, but she's larger busted. She's like, I believe, a D cup. So she's, you know, she's small and narrow, but she's busty in the front. So smooth under the arms. That's what's really cool. You could be a small and be a D, as Christina is, or you could be a small and be an A, B, C, D. Then we have beautiful Emily, who's an extra large, which is my size, but she's a C cup where I'm a double D. So don't get caught up in your cup size. This is going to conform to your body. It's going to hug you like a gentle hug. You're going to forget that you're wearing this bra. And as you said, each bra comes with dyed to match removable pads that you can wear in any other swimsuit or any other bra that you want. So I love this with or without the pads. It's very modest. It's 2 layers. It is a bra. I know it looks like a cute little tank top. You could wear it that way if you wanted to and let it be seen underneath your top. But virtually, this is going to be the most state-of-the-art, highest technology. This is where the bra intimate apparel world is going. And you're going to love this at this price, because anywhere else you would pay twice this for one.
Oh, easily. And any place else, you might be paying for some of that fabrication, but you would never get all of the smoothing and the incredible support. Now, this is what I want to show you. When you look at this and you think, oh, that is not going to support me. Maybe it supports Christina over there, but it's not going to work for me. This is the strongest fabric. I can't even pull it hard enough to be able to show you how stretchy it is, but it conforms to your bust size. You don't have to adjust it. It adjusts to you. It smooths, it shapes, and it is so incredibly comfortable. You will probably forget that you're wearing it, but you'll get that youthful shape, that beautiful shape. You can choose to wear the pads or not. We sell the pads, a pair for $10. You're getting 2 pairs. And remember, this is for a 2-pack of the Invisible Body Bra. This is what you would pay easily for 1 bra. You just get to choose your fabric, the print that you love. That was that baby delicate leopard. That one comes with the beige. And then what Emily's wearing is I keep wanting to call it ditzy floral. It's the plum multi. That one comes with the gray. Please do yourself a favor and grab the coordinating bikini underwear that goes along with it. That's a special for us today too, on 5 flexible payments. And then you get that pretty coordinating plum multi and gray. This is the camo and the green. I know that's the one that you had, Rhonda. You didn't just stop with the comfort and the flexibility and the style of the Invisible Body Bra. You gave us beautiful prints as well. I love that camo and the green.
So much fun.
Sexy snake.
The trend going on in intimate apparel are prints, but of course we want to give you your solid as well. So jump into this trend, because it's about that it doesn't look like a bra. So therefore, if you pull it off your shoulder, if you're wearing some loungewear or a sweatshirt, or open it up if you want to open it up a little bit more for your blouse, you can go ahead and do that. If it's something a little bit more low cut or V cross, this is going to lay smooth. It's going to make your clothing look smooth. Foundation is where your fashion starts. I think a bra should shape you completely around 360, not just the bust, but your back, your sides. You want that support. We don't need to do hooks and eyes. We don't need to do underwire in this bra. It's going to hug you like a gentle hug. When you feel this fabric, you will not believe what this fabric is going to do for your body and for the way it looks on you. So shop your top. I'm an extra large. It is going to lay beautifully flat next to your skin. I think the prints are so fun. I mean, get into a little leopard. I think all of us need a little happiness in this year. Look into your lingerie drawer. You might want to, clean it out. If you can, get the panties. They're going to do the same thing for you. Lay completely flat. There's no elastic. There's no hooks and eyes. You can step into this. You can put it on over your head. And when you see those bust measurements that they're showing to the left of the screen, that's your full bust. Like, you measure all the way around to the fullest part of your bust. I measure like a 42 right there. I'm right at the end of extra large. I can easily wear a 1X or an extra large, but extra large is my very best fit for myself. Look how that looks on Emily. It's just gorgeous. I mean, this bra is lifting, supporting, and gently making the girls go forward projection, we like to call it. So nothing on the side. We want the girls out, into the front, up, proud, happy, nothing spilling from under the bust, nothing digging in at the top of the bust, nothing digging into your shoulders. I can't say enough about this bra. This is the latest technology. Everyone that gets it falls in love with it. So maybe you didn't, maybe you forgot someone on your list. This is get into, you know, it's not too late to go ahead and pick something up even after Christmas to get this home to them. And all you have to know is, are they a medium? Do they wear a large in their clothing? That's how easy this is to shop for. It's a perfect day, and what fun to find these gorgeous colors. And yes, the camo is my favorite.
Yes, mine too. This is called the beige floral. This comes with black. It's $8, ladies, to get these home. Interest-free payments will send both pairs right to you. And the only other thing is, I would say go ahead and grab the coordinating panties, because of course this set would come with the black and the beige floral, and you can get that on 5 flexible payments as well. It will blow your mind how much support you're getting without underwire, without that uncomfortable hook and eye, without having to reach around and do that sort of acrobatic that maybe you can't do. If you've got an issue with your shoulder, or you can't just quite reach around like you used to, you could literally step into this. It is so flexible and yet so supportive. You'll forget. It's invisible to everybody else, but it's also invisible to you. You forget that you're wearing it. It just is that comfortable. So it's $39.99 for a set of 2 of these incredible bras. I'm gonna show you the colors, and then again, shop your top size. It's really simple, small through 3X, and we have extended returns all the way through the end of January. This is that really pretty leopard. Remember, you can let it peek through or not. It's up to you. Maybe just knowing that you're wearing leopard is enough to put you off on the right foot as you go out the door. There's the beige, so you get leopard and beige. Here's the pink scroll and the pink, beautiful ballerina pink. Just knowing that you've got that pretty pink on just makes you feel like a princess. Here's the snake. That's a sexy snake. And the burgundy, that I think is the sultriest combination right there, because burgundy, just that very sexy, kind of like when you wear a dark lip, and then that snake as well. Here's the camo and the green. Now remember, these are beautiful colors. They will not fade. You can just easily launder these. You machine wash and tumble dry, and yet they will still stay that incredible fabrication. That's that camo and the green, and then here's your plum multi and the gray. I am so excited for you to try these out. They truly blow your mind, because if you have been wearing a bra ever since you were however old, you've never experienced anything like this. It's state-of-the-art technology. You can't buy this anyplace else. It is brand new, and honestly, it will blow your mind. Rhonda, I know we get so many comments and compliments about this fabrication, and people say, I didn't think it was gonna work for me. You know, I'm a 3X, or I'm a double D, or I'm an F, or a G, and they say, it worked. It gave me support and smoothing.
There's so much technology. There's so much technology in this bra, just the way it's heat bonded. You know, there's 2 layers, and then in between the layers, there's a pocket, and then we house the pad in there, so it is padded. But just the technology of the laser cutting of this bra, how it just melts into your hands. It's virtually cold and soft to the touch, but it's got this incredible support. Again, 25% spandex. You know, if you have 3 to 5% spandex in your jeans, your tushy's up. So imagine, you're gonna be projected forward. The stretch, as you said, is phenomenal, but if you run your hand over it, it's almost indetectable where it starts and stops. And that's what we all want, is the smoothest bra that we can put on, that smooths us out under the arm. And so no matter where our clothing from all sides looks amazing. So even my larger, heavier busted girls get in on this. It's going to give you a fabulous lift. Again, you're going to start seeing this technology in the marketplace. We're one of the first ones to get it to you, but it's crazy price, because the fabric alone is so, it's just amazing. New fabric, again, 25% spandex, so it's got its value. And when you get it home and realize how valuable and what it does for your look, your bust, your lift, your support, and how it makes your clothing look, you're gonna love this. You may never go back to anything else.
Well, why would you? I mean, you don't need the hooks and eyes. You will not miss the underwire. Trust me on that. And you won't be sort of peeling it off as soon as you come in the house, just like we are with our masks, right? We're like, oh, I can't wait to get this off. That's not how you'll feel about this bra or the brief. You really will. It will be invisible under your clothes, which means no bra lines. It means no digging in. It means no spilling over back here or out the side. No spilling over on the top. It's smoothing, it's lifting, it's shaping. You have removable pads in each one of the bras. You're getting 2 today for $39.99. And again, if you're just joining us, welcome in. Rhonda has sold millions and millions and millions of her comfortable, shaping, smoothing bras, but this is state of the art. This is one of the newest in her lines, and we know that you will love it. $39.99 for 2 is a steal. If you've never tried them before, no, you can shop with confidence knowing that you've got extended returns through the end of January. All you do is give us a phone call. Right now, if you're curious, call on the phone, talk to one of our representatives, order yours in the size of your top, small through 3X, whichever color you love, and then we will send it right to you after your first payment of just $8. You can also order on hsn.com. We'll just make it really easy for you. Easy to get something exclusive, something new that you can't get anywhere else, and a great gift to give somebody. This would fit right into a stocking, and you don't have to know their exact bra